What's up, gang? Back again with another video, and today is a little different. We're gonna do something like a react session. So I got a couple videos I do want to play. So I came across this company called Bad Marketing, and they do a lot of ads and content online. So let's get straight into
We're
it.
going to be reviewing ads once a week together. Andrew's on the creative side. I'm on the analytical and kind of like ad side of things. So you're going to get two different perspectives on the ads.
Okay, so the first video we're watching is a ad for Fenty Beauty by Rihanna.
All right, Rihanna got all the hype, okay? And my opinion is that this ad is really not that creative. It don't stand out a lot. To me, personally, I think it may be because I don't wear makeup or anything like that. But the brand name says it all, and I feel like a lot of people will pay attention to that because it is Fenty Beauty type. But other than that, you know, the shadows look good, the colors look good, the demonstration of all the products is there. So I could see how this type of ad could be effective for a brand with as big of a recognition as Fenty Beauty. Let me go ahead and get back into it.
Super short, super eye-catching the whole time. It's like eye porn, but at the same time, I don't necessarily know what it is.
Okay, that's interesting that you say that because my problem was going to be a list of things. I think it's like amazing, like graphics, visuals are quick, fast. The beat is awesome with the music. Definitely eye-catching.
And scroll stopping.
Exactly, but like you gotta stop the scroll and then you gotta tell me what the fuck you do. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
We're just stopping the scroll. Like this ad, the text is way too small. We're watching it on a desktop, but if we put it on like my phone next to this, literally half the size of this video, the ones that are in the middle, like
they're really small.
You know what I mean? Blurred skin tint, instantly blurred skin, like these are actually way smaller on the phone.
Agreed.
And it's gonna be very annoying.
Real critical.
You're gonna have to watch it 2-3 times to read all the words, essentially. So that being said, like I still don't know what it does. I watched it 10 times, and I've watched it on my own. Every
That's
time, like,
understandable.
damn, this is so sexy, hard to make. A lot of time went into making these graphics.
It looks expensive. The video looks expensive.
Of course.
I think I'm going out and saying this is a 6.
Really, as sick as this ad looks, it's missing marketing basic concepts.
Yeah, so I guess I would rate it like a 5.
That's what it is. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
And so as good as this ad is, I'm agree with you. It's a 6.
As far as aesthetics, I'd give it a 10, but as far
100%.
as
execution,
execution,
6. And if the graphics weren't this good, it would be like a 3.
She got found on TikTok, and Celsius reached out to her and asked her to make like a national commercial. Pretty cool.
That was good. I got the concept. I kind of understood what it was all about. It was creative. It was eye-catching. It kept me in tune the whole time. Sorry about that TV in the background, about loud as a mug, but it's all good. I think that, you know, that definitely is a decent ad. I could probably get at like, I would give that a solid 8. I'll give it a 10. Actually, got a call to action, said go to Target to purchase the Celsius drink. It was good. I got no complaints with that one.
I like the ad a lot, and it's got a lot of replay value, in my opinion.
Exactly.
Like, you could watch it on repeat a few times and still catch things. Like, the first time I watched it, I didn't realize, like, when the fruit came down and it revealed the drink again.
Mm-hmm. I agree with you. I would have liked to see more people interacting with the drink as well. I know it's just a product video, but like you see one shot of a hand opening it, and it's there, and that's all we get. Point gets across, you know, if I saw it, I might pick it up at like a Quick Trip or something at a gas station, you know what I mean? Like, fuck it, I'll try it. I've seen the ad.
And the other thing is social proof. Like, once you start to see other people around you drinking drinks and stuff like that, you're gonna like get a sip, you're gonna try it, whatever. So I think with this, they're really just trying to get their name out because they're still kind of like a new brand.
Yeah, so what are you gonna give this?
I think I'm gonna give it an 8.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna give it an 8.
Cool, so my feedback, I give the creative the creative, not the entire ad, but the creative that we watched, a 9. Here's what's missing from a marketing perspective, the entire ad, especially the text. If we look at the text, it's shop Celsius now, Target, and then it's the same stuff that was in the video. Energy, no sugar, no preservatives, no colors, no GM, all the shit that everyone else also has right now. We're past the point where that is the game changer.
Yeah, I agree. Just with that aspect, he should be saying more of the benefits as far as work out longer, stay awake longer, just the benefits of using a product and not just product. Because like he said, that is pretty similar to a lot of other brands.
You know what I mean? Like, for Christ's sake, my Monster has like 7 out of 10 of these. My unhealthy Monster.
Exactly.
Like, this isn't a point for me to buy the product on a deeper level of company, like psychology. It needs to have a good offer. It needs to give me a reason, an incentive to grab this product. Like, whether it's claim a free voucher at Target. Dude, next time you're at Target, like, just take this in right now, this thing that we're gonna give you, and scan the code and you'll get one for free, any flavor you want. That is something to me that's very appealing. And next time I go out, I might even go to Target instead of Walmart for one trip, just because I know I could grab one of these or 2 of these for free. You get what I'm saying?
That's
like,
an irresistible offer. I mean, that's what you
irresistible.
want in marketing, is giving that irresistible offer. Because I mean, it's in the name, irresistible, literally. If you can nail really amazing creative that stops people in their tracks and offer an irresistible offer, you've knocked it out of the park.
100%.
Yeah, I really like that they bring up the offer. I understand that a lot of times when these bigger companies are creating ads, they don't really have too much of an offer. We see a lot of offers when it comes to car dealerships. They have, rebates and 0% APRs. But usually when we see commercials, they don't have an offer. But when it comes to social media, when creating ads on social media, I think it is important to go ahead and have an undeniable offer to get people in the door.
The next ad here for Reshoevnator.
Like, that's so unrealistic. Like, people not doing that to their shoes. But I understand, just to get the product across.
I love this ad.
All right. I think it gets the point across. It's going to protect your shoes. Any kind of liquid that you pour on your shoes, it's not going to stay on there. Any type of grit, grime, the repellent is going to keep it off of it. So we get the idea of it. But if we're going based off kind of what we mentioned last time, there's no offer, there's no call to action, there's no way for us to see where we would find this brand. But obviously, if it's posted on a social media account, we'll just click the profile and it should be more there. I like the ad for the purpose, but me personally, I don't think that I would go that direction when creating this ad. So I would give it, they said I can't give a 7. I would give it a good 6. There wasn't a lot of text in there. It's explanatory, but it doesn't really show, I guess for me, like the end result or the benefit of having this product.
Me too.
I love this ad. I love this ad. I can't talk how much I love this ad. I can't think of anything wrong with this ad, honestly. I think the only thing that I would maybe add, and this would be like a split test, it wouldn't even be like critique, is like a little more text about exactly how it works. Like it would be cool to know that like you spray it on once every 3 months. You get what I'm saying? Or is it a daily thing I have to spray on? Like, if they could capture that in a moment,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, it only takes half a second. It doesn't interrupt the video. Some feature like that, I think that would be nice.
Yeah, I agree with
but
that.
Now I'm just being critical. As an ad, it gets the point across. It's in
I
my
think it
face.
needs a little bit
It's-
more.
As soon as it starts, it zooms in. It doesn't like just start on the shot. It pinches into the shot essentially. It's eye captivating right away, and it's just like eye porn, like you said.
Yeah, and like every person can relate to stepping in a puddle.
You know, it was funny. I went to this college party or this frat party at a bar, and you will not believe how many dirty Air Forces I've seen. It was hideous. Like, I can't stand when people wear those shoes, but I came to understand that the reason why they do have those shoes is for the bar purposely. They spill drinks, people step on their shoe, it's crowded. You don't want to mess up your good pair of shoes, so those are considered their bar shoes. And I get it. But it's funny that I had to bring that up. I think it's actually a TikTok that I just saw about the bar shoes as well. But I just thought that was just so funny because it has been something that I had seen, like especially in college. A lot of these girls wearing these messed up Converse, the Air Force Ones, all white, just dingy, dirty, look like they cut grass. And
Like, even if you're not a sneakerhead or anything like that, it's still a terrible feeling when you get something gross on your shoes and they're literally pouring soda and chocolate syrup, two of the worst things you could ever like get on your shoe. I gotta give it a 10, honestly.
Wow.
dang,
Like, as far as
big
execution
team.
on the ad
Our
itself,
first 10.
yeah.
3 ads deep, huh? You're like, I'm not giving 10.
Okay, so I gave it a 10. Eddie, what are you thinking rating wise on this one?
I'll say a 10. Like, I can't really be critical. I'm just being critical.
It stops you in your tracks. It's so catching. Like,
guess
if
I was
I'm in the
being mean.
market for this, I'm clicking shop now. You know?
100%, yeah. And they gave me 10% off at least, you know.
Yeah, that's true. There's an offer there, 10% on the copy. So
I mean, they
boom.
didn't give me
Okay.
the actual code, so it's kind of like a fake
Okay.
offer, but yeah.
So I can give it a little bit better. It do have the offer, so
Move on to
but I'm gonna keep that.
the
Keep that
last
score.
ad of this episode from Goalie Gummies. They are typically killing the game on this type of stuff. We've seen a lot of ads from them. We do a lot of ads in this space. So let's check it out.
Oh God, I'm laughing because we use this song for so many ads.
Yeah.
Being healthy shouldn't be hard or difficult.
Okay,
You
got
should
some
look forward to
UGC.
it, But traditional apple cider vinegar is really hard to take. Goalie solves that problem. It's a great tasting gummy that not only contains apple cider vinegar, but also other superfoods like beetroot and pomegranate. I promise, you'll feel amazing.
Okay. Good ad. The beginning is really slow. It does have and provide a lot of information, so I could give it that. The other thing that I could probably say about it is that it also had a UGC creator. I really enjoyed that. That really gets across to the customer because they feel like, okay, this is a real person. They have their own testimonial for that, so that makes it more trustworthy for it even being an ad. It seems like they put a lot of time and effort into this. I did think that scene with the girl was kind of corny, but they were saying that they do that a lot. But it gets a point across. If this was to come across somebody's Facebook feed for someone who has been searching for apple cider vinegar alternatives, I think for sure that they'll go ahead and purchase those gummies next time they see it in Target. So I don't think it was a bad ad at all. I think that was pretty good. I would give it a solid 9 again. I think that it's slow paced though, but a solid 9 for sure.
So, thoughts, Eddie, on this?
If Andrew and his team delivered this ad to me, I would send it back to them. That's where I'm at with this ad.
And what
I
what
would
kind
like
of feed?
refuse to let a client see this delivered by us.
Wow.
Yeah,
Sorry, Matt.
it's not very
Wow.
pretty.
I'm gonna critique it later, but for
not
me,
good
right
looking.
Now, initial, it's a
Wow.
That's right.
Wow.
Dang.
Okay, good. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm glad we're on the same page. I think once it gets to the second point where the girl is talking,
her right here.
Yeah.
I think
I
that
enjoyed that
should be
part.
just a UGC video on its own. Like, this feels
Right.
to me like they tried to cram like
Everything
3
into one.
ads into one. So maybe it's like a bottom of funnel type of idea, but like it like
I
like
don't know.
this moves way too slow. Like the shots themselves
what is
are
this? What
nicely
is
done.
this? No, what is this?
Yeah, I didn't like that part at all. That was
is
kind of
happening?
like,
Yeah.
This
And
girl's doing yoga and she's checking herself out and she's
yeah, that was crazy. That was
this
weird.
that scene
For 10
lasted long
seconds.
enough for you to comment that long about it.
And I
Like,
started halfway through.
And you started halfway through.
Marketing perspective too, I think something that's like super off on this ad is that the hook point, like the question at the beginning of the ad is tired of feeling bloated, ? And then none of the ad was about being bloated and none of the ad
Right.
copy is about being bloated. I've read this multiple times Get your bottle and see what results you may see. Weight management, improving energy, reducing appetite. What does that have to do with bloating?
Yeah.
I don't.
It's
I feel
too
like
long.
These aren't bloating to me.
Yeah,
This
maybe
is-
like
this is
reducing
being
your
fat,
appetite. Yeah.
being lazy.
And it's sad because typically this brand has pretty good.
Not
like,
being
there's some
fat,
like
being
branding.
lazy.
Yeah, they have like really good ads. I don't know if they are doing content in house or.
Wow, I was about to throw that punch too. I was like, maybe they try to do their content in house.
Yeah, I'm not watching this feeling like this was like a well executed, you know, one
It
person's
felt like
idea.
6 shoots in one.
Yeah, it felt like there was
Yeah.
way too many cooks in the kitchen. I gotta give it a
Dang.
3 too.
Come on, bro.
That's crazy. Like, I like the concept of giving all the information. I can't take my score back because obviously I gave it a really high score, even though I didn't so much like it. But I think that for the right person, you know, a 50-year-old, somebody that scrolls Facebook all the time, I think they would for sure go for this ad. But anybody with short attention span, somebody that's scrolling, that would not work. Like, I don't think that it would work at all. But I still got to stick with a 9. I'm going to stand on that. I think that it could be adjusted, converted, made shorter, and then I think that would work for sure. The reason why I'm making these videos because there has to be an audience of people who like just love business and, you know, just wants to improve. Like, I am obsessed with improving my business. I'm obsessed with marketing. I'm obsessed with these things. There gotta be somebody out there that want to see stuff like this. So I'll be posting this link in this video down below. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and comment below, and you know, hopefully we get some more to y'all. I want to invite you to my Back to Business Bootcamp on November 27th through the 29th. And the purpose of the event is to help businesses plan, goal set, and prepare for 2024. So again, if you're available and you don't already have a marketing plan for 2024, I'd love for you to join us on November 27th through the 29th, right after Thanksgiving, so we can get back to business. Even if you can't make it every day, the sessions will be recorded. So I hope to see y'all at the Back to Business Bootcamp. If not, I hope to cross paths with you soon.